Hi folks, and welcome to my last match in this league season number whatever. Yeah, today playing versus jgoyes, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anyways, first board. Lots of additional setup here. So what is it about? I have a 5-2. What's Crafter's Guild? 2 favors to gain a card up to 4 onto a deck. That seems mighty useful with the advisors and all sort of villages. So the draw here is advisors, shacks, and pools. On 5-2, yeah, like with Crafter's Guild being the then what's the name of this? The way you spend favors, whatever. I think Bobble is in order. So pretty much gonna be Vampire Bobble. Then we can do some enclaves if we want. My only question is whether I want pools. Pools gonna be a very strong draw for sure. Also, you can't steal them with the smugglers, which is like big deal, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna pick up an amulet. Kind of want to top deck it. I think it's better than... Or is it? Yeah. Well, I can either... top deck an amulet, or I can... Yeah, I think it's just... I can also top deck whatever I... Yeah, okay, top decking is clearly the choice here. So amulet, kindly top deck that. Alright, bad omens. Depending on what they drew here, it might be really bad for them. So messenger does nothing in the night phase, or like nothing fancy, whatever. I think it's just an advisor, and I can top deck it as well. So if they didn't draw any of their opening cards, they're kind of screwed. Well, they drew amulet. Okay, they're fine. Now, do I want a second amulet? I think I can go with the smugglers, maybe. Apparently that's what I decided to do. Let's trash here and see what we can draw. They're gonna discard my bobble, which is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. And next turn I have my smugglers, which is slightly unfortunate. Okay, never mind. Clearly discarding this copper because it does nothing for me here anyways. Now I wish this advisor was for a set of ports. Oh, never mind. I can still have the ports. That's great. Okay, nice. Nice shuffle. Also, I'm getting quite clean. Let's trash. Do I want another bubble? Not really. Yeah, I don't think so. They get a curse. Do I want a potion? How about no? I can kill a curse, but I mean, it's still good. Okay, sadly not the greatest turn for my smugglers. Do I want a silver here? I think so. Now, they only got the bubble. I don't think I want to trigger that necessarily. So coin, favor, and let's get an advisor, and I'm gonna get one here as well for my favors. Damn, what's the name of the landscape that allows you to spend the favors? My board gets discarded. Well, I can discard your vampire. Let's get more advisors. That's good. I wonder if they're gonna... Okay, they discarded that. It's fine. I don't care all that much, I guess. Would be really nice to draw this amulet. Nice. How much money is that? I think what I'm willing to do, I'm willing to get a messenger and the potion here. So favor. Do I want to top deck any of that? Not really. Now we're gonna hit the... I mean, advisors are almost gone. We're gonna hit the shacks now. Let's trash. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think getting the pool is worth it. To skip the trashing, I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I might have enough draw to just get draw back to the bats, whatever, this turn. I don't want you to have the vampire or the pool. This bubble, I mean, they should just top deck the pool and get the favor, right? Messengers, messenger is good. What did they? Oh, they got an advisor. So I'll take that here. Nice, and then still have the pool there. Nice. Let's look at the money. Getting to 8 wouldn't be bad. So let's see, 3, 5, 7, 8. Getting to 10 would be much better, because then I can get the... I can get it to prosper even. Which is probably better than Enclave Pool. Or is it? Anyways, I think I want a silver. I want to draw the silver. And... let's do Enclave Pool. Coin, top decking. Yeah, it's awkward that I'm not trashing anything. Don't want to top deck the gold. It's fine. So this turn I should be able to get to prosper. Discarding the messenger is, well, I would say just wrong. As is discarding the smugglers. I guess I'm gonna discard the amulet. They already found the port, or like a port. That's a good advisor for them. Discard the vampire, sure. But I guess they just draw in everything. Stealing the gold, sure. It's okay. I'll steal it back. Oh, I'm envious. That's not good. God damn it. That's actually... that's actually pretty bad. Well, not much I can do about that, I guess. I yeah, that decreases my ambitions for my turn, I guess. So I had 8 last turn, but yeah. I mean, it's fine. It is unfortunate, but what can you do? I think I just gonna go for some messenger scrying pool, maybe. And I want the messengers because the piles are getting very low, actually, given that one of the piles is our ports, right? So that gonna give me means of maybe doing a pile out or like some control over the piles anyways. Should I pick up a silver in addition to this gold? No, let's just trash, I think. All right. I do want the gold. Right. Favor, top decking. Done. Yeah, the amulet should have been a silver, I guess. So let's do messenger for messenger. I don't want to top deck. And let's do the pool, which I do want to top deck. And let's trash. And now I'm set. Unless, well, yeah, they don't even have a vampire this time. So let's see what they get. They can also do the bubble or like crafter guild thing. They want the shacks. It's fine. Actually, smart choice, right? Because it doesn't threaten the piles. But I think if they go for if they buy 2 scrying pools, which is something that they can do, right? Because they do have 2 potions. They should totally leave the gold on top. Although, I mean, it does not matter, to be honest. Yeah, by discarding the gold, they just I mean, increasing my chances of having a turn. It's nice that I already have this 3 points, which isn't like a million of points, but it's a bit of advantage. So they gain a gold. Wonder if they can draw it. Doesn't look like it. Did they gain any ports this turn? No, they got the shacks and then they got the gold with the smugglers. All right, 2 potions. I mean, if they get in 2 pools, I'm just winning, I think. Easily. Even if they get a single pool, I think I might be just winning easily. Or like somewhat conveniently. But let's see. Yeah, the only thing they can do that will make me, well, kind of reconsider is that if they buy 0 pools and then they also score. Well, yeah, anyways, if they buy 0 pools, then I think I cannot win on my turn. Okay. Okay, so they did outscore me here. And in such a way that I need a province to outscore them. So if I craft myself a second potion, then I can get the pools. I can deplete 4 ports with a single messenger buy, right? So that means I need 16 to get the ports, which is like 8 for 4 for messenger and 4 for the last pair of ports. That's like 8, right? And 8 for bronze, then what is it? 4 more. So I need 20 coins. Smugglers won't help me, right? I mean, the smugglers will smuggle me a gold. How much money do I have at the moment? I need to count that. So 2 golds, 2 silvers. Yeah, I can count that. So 2 golds is 6 to 2. Okay, so that's 10. Then I smuggle a gold. That's 13. Then I get a silver. Then I get a silver. That's 15, right? Then I have 2 messengers. That's 19. Yeah, 19, and I get a ball, and I have a bubble also. Also, I can vampire. I can vampire. Yeah, okay. I think I have it in terms of money. How many buys do I need? Like, right. So I only need 16. I only need 16 points, coins actually. So it's like 2 for pools. Then third one for messenger, and fourth I have it. I should have it somewhat easily. Unless I miscounted, then it's gonna suck. But then at least I should be able to get double bronze. This decision obviously doesn't matter. Actually, I think they should discard the potion, just because it's not drawable by a scrying pool. Discard that. They can have this on top. Wait a second. I now see the flaw in my. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have enough action. Damn it. That's stupid. All right. Let's count. Let's count it now. So if I play this port, 3 messengers, that's 6. With silvers, it's 10, 16. It's still enough. Out of curiosity, what is the last card? Never mind. It's an advisor. 1, 2, and 3. I have 4 buys already. Let's give it a coin and a buy. Messenger first. Then I want a bronze. Then I want the pools and buys. Yeah, I almost screwed up. I only had 2 villages, but that was enough. Apparently, my opponent is in some sort of working situation. All right. That was me being the first player. Should be them now. But nice ending. Almost screwed it up. Yeah, let's not rush them. Meanwhile, I got a comment on the last YouTube video of mine that somebody is missing the camera. I'll fix it. Not this time, but hopefully by the next time. So yeah, this is like my last match in this season, and it's only match number 4 because somebody dropped mid-season. Also, it was a terrible season for myself in terms of scheduling. But yeah, looks like we made it after all. I wonder where they are from, as in I'm like in Europe and it's like 9:30 in the evening for me. So I guess they must be from like East Coast or something like that, I would imagine. I mean, honestly, they could be from pretty much everywhere. They can be from anywhere from like US or like Latin America, I don't know. Maybe maybe Japan. No, probably not Japan because that's like very early. Maybe Australia. Could be, I guess. On the turn where I got the duchy and scrying pool, I mean, not the duchy, it was enclave, right? Maybe it should have been just prosper. But maybe not, because I was able to also top deck the scrying pool, which hugely, yeah, which makes it much better, right? think this season I'm somewhere in the middle of the pack in terms of performance in my group. Nazala, I think, is leading with yeah, pretty much unbeatable lead by now. And then yeah, maybe if I lose like, well, 06 is not possible anymore, but maybe if I lose like 1-5, maybe I still drop. But let's hope that it's not going to happen. Five two was a very solid opening here, by the way. All right. Yeah, second board. Oh, they gave themselves away. They are Spanish, or like Spanish speaking. All right. Yeah. What is this one about? Village is Sona, or like sacrifice, kinda. We have draw with stables. You can do some desperation because Thrashing is strong. Sacrifice, I don't know. I think I like trading post here just because, well, eventually it's a gold. And I think my general idea is gonna be Sona deck. Yeah. So how do I approach it then? Abundant silver? Sacrifice? Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to hit 5. Start getting the silvers and sonas. Yeah, let's do abundant silver. I think I like it. Maybe sailor is better for that. But yeah, maybe I underestimate sailors. Because then sailors can also give you, well, put abundance in play. I don't know. let's let's stick to the plan. I'm gonna go with abundant silver. We'll get hopefully we'll get hey, that doesn't. Oh, I guess I'm just getting a desperation here. It kind of sucks. The thing is, if I just get the what you call it, an action card here, that I don't want them. They don't do anything. Yeah, okay, let's do. We are desperate, right? And then I'll do actually Harbinger, and I get a 5 here. Stables. No. Sadly, no estates in this hand. It sucks. But I'll get a couple of saunas here. Oh yeah, my Harbinger. The OP card. I'll just top deck my trading post. And then obviously the reason for all of that, I guess, is to, I mean, the reason I'm going for saunas and not just stable stack is that I want some Gallerias to play, which hopefully makes some sense. I'm kind of actually I don't think the abundance was bad because now yeah, like buying double sauna was very nice. Do I want the sauna number 3 or do I not care? I think they can get that if they want, and I just get a stables. Either way, I am getting way more use out of my saunas because I have all the silvers, right? As a matter of fact, I actually do have all of them, right? I have 3 silvers. They have 0. They get some points out of trash in the state, but that's irrelevant. It's fine. Let's get the sauna. Let's get the an oasis, I guess. Maybe that should have been another abundance. They can now do Avanto plus something, like vases. They still don't have any silvers. Double Avanto. Damn. Well, I can get one here at least. And I hope they can't do two here. That would be devastating. They did shuffle. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's very improbable, but it is scary. If they can't get any here, then I just auto win, I think. Oh no. Kindly stop. Oh no, they have like a real good turn here. They still have another stables to play. So unless they bottom that stables and abundance, I might be in trouble. Okay, that's acceptable. Uh, so my Avanto is in the discard. Okay. And now it's not. I think I already wanted to become a gold. Yeah. Now I do want 10 coins here. Sure. So it's like 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 3 plus 4, yeah, that's 7, right? Mm. Yeah, and then I have abundance in play also. So that's Galleria. And now we are good. So buying the silvers will trigger the Galleria. Silvers are quite good, right? Because of the stables. That's a little bit sketchy. Okay, we are fine. Right. Down to well, I kind of can turn this sauna into another Galleria if I wanted. I don't think I do. So Galleria triggers a plus buy. Yes. Now I need to buy a silver. And how about another silver and the stables? Okay, that looks good. And then this turn I should start greening. I mean, this deck is just a little bit fragile, but I think we should be fine. They killed their last estate. Technically, I think my deck can support one more Galleria if I want it. But maybe I just want more stables rather. Oh wow, stables for gold. No way. No way it's good. So it's like double Galleria here. Or like Galleria stables. I think double Galleria is the way to go for them. But I should be ahead. So I do have 3 saunas. I don't know. What's the correct order here? I don't care about actions as long as I get, well, 2 actions. I don't know, let's do that. That might be a bit greedy, but whatever. It worked out, I don't care. Yeah, sure. No. This matters. Okay. Kill the copper. Do I want to kill some of those silvers? How about no? Alright, so I don't want the stables. I think I want an abundance. Does that make sense? Let's do it this way. Ow! Yep, that maybe that was a little bit greedy, but it's okay. I mean, that could go. Okay, yeah, it could still pretty much go very wrong for me, but it went like extremely wrong for them already this turn, so I should be fine either way. I think it's like this deck is definitely a bit awkward because Sona Avantor is like a fragile draw, and then Stables is also somewhat fragile, and then you kind of have to rely on both of those here. Please, no. Okay. Desperation stables. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's like no way I'm not drawing this turn, right? So I'll be able to trash the curse easily. Speaking of which, we are quite close to the pile out actually. As a matter of fact, depending on their turn, I might be able to pile it here. Yeah, what I'm thinking is that you, you can also maybe leverage butterfly to both lower the pile and get additional buys from Galleria maybe. Well, I guess given the exact set of piles we are interested in, maybe doing both is gonna be problematic because stables are 5 costs. So that doesn't count, and that's exactly the pile I want to empty, I guess. But let's see. I mean, I think they're gonna be green here, or like they probably should, right? Anyways. But yeah, well, either way, they don't really have the whole lot of they don't really have the whole lot of money, right? I mean, they only have like a single silver, I think. Yeah, I have 5 silvers out of the 6 silvers missing. Okay, that's 14. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to empty the curses somehow. Only just double bronze here. I hope they do not, because if they do not, that then yeah, but they do. All right, let's see. Let's just see how well I can draw here. That's very good. Yeah, I think it's just stables on top, right? Yeah. And then I should be able to start Sona, Alonto, and like that. Then let's do the stables. Oh, and I can barely draw. Well, thing is, at the cost of 3 coins and losing my oasis, I can already trigger the Gallerias by applying the way of the butterfly and turning the oasis into, well, something. What good will it do? I don't know. I think I should just do something like Bronze Double Duchy here, if I can. Clearly trash the curses. Okay. So now I don't want an oasis, for sure, right? Or maybe I want a sailor. Because then the next turn I play it and then I can put abundance and play right away. No, but that doesn't do anything. Let's do an oasis. Okay. Not to play a singles. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I like win here or something? I have. Wait, I should be able to win. Let's count. Okay, 2 more stables. Wait, I don't have infinity buys. However, okay, let's do the math, the coins math. Anyways, 2 more stables. That takes care of this pile, and that brings me up to well, brings me down rather to 13, and then with desperation it's 15. 15 and 2 buys only, and then 4 curses in the pile. Damn it. Okay, 15, 2 buys, 2 curses in the 4 curses in the pile. So then I buy a harbinger. It's like, no, thing is, I don't think I'll be able to handle the curses. I think I'll be able to empty the piles by buying 2 harbingers and province and 2 stables. Again, count the money. 2 harbingers, 2 stables, that's 16, and province 24, which is something that I have with desperation, right? However, that's gonna be minus, yeah, not enough points. Okay, so that part is clear. Let's do the province. How many duchies? 1 and 2, and I think just 3. And hope, well, hope to see something that's not this hand. God damn it. Trashes a Galleria. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate for them. Yeah, maybe actually getting a single sacrifice Would have been nice. But it's fine. Now at least I have like a very solid lead. Although what am I talking about? It's not fine at all. Because thing is, if they just go for it now and then they just go ahead and buy prawns and then I don't get a turn, well, they might as well just win on their next turn. But that's a terrible hand. At least I have a Harbinger in deck to get one of those cards back. But I don't think I'll be able to draw everything, really. Or like, oh, Jesus Christ, that's terrible. So now what? Now... So what did I miss? 2 stables, Avanto. 3 stables and Avanto. Wow. And they do have a turn indeed. I don't think they have 25 to empty the piles. Maybe they can... Wait, do they have 3 abundances? I don't have... Oh yeah, I think they do. Then maybe they can generate enough buys to empty and have enough money to empty the Duchess. Get like a single 3-cost action card and empty the curses. That's gonna be enough points. Yeah. They can probably do that. Yeah, I think they have it on Duchess and curses. How much money does... Yeah, it's just... 18 coins. Oh yeah, they can also do that. 1, 2... wait, do I have a second abundance? I forgot. Anyways, I think they can do it here. Just buy a Harbinger, do the Desperation. Oh no, wait. Alright, they lost the Galleria. Maybe they can't do it after all. Yeah, the thing is, they're only getting 2 more buys. Right. At most. If they start with just buying an action card. And thing is, just buying the Duchess is, well, I mean, it's not a very good option, right? Because then I have it on like province, estate, stables, which unless I have a terrible turn again, should be quite possible. They should get province duchy probably, or like, yeah, just assume that I'm not drawing and get in a lead. Meanwhile, that's only a second game. And we are in like 75 minutes. That's a little bit scary. Double prawns, okay. Well, I don't think there is any sort of point for me to count before I play cards here, so let's just play cards here, I guess. I can maybe just... Oh yeah, maybe I can just dot completely. Yeah, it's just my deck just didn't function in any sort of way. Okay, never mind. They all damn it, our decks fell apart completely. So what does it take now? Bronze stage? I think I can do it. I hope I can do it anyways. I still have an Avanto down there. Underarm Harbinger. Great. Wow, that's really terrible. I can't. The only thing I can do is buy an estate, right? Let's take like a sacrifice to go with that, I guess. If they can just do a single estate here, then... but they draw in... Well, at least they draw in something. Honestly, I don't know whether my last shuffle was like incredibly bad or just expected level of bad. It felt very bad. They must have it here. I mean, that's a lot of cards. They can also... They only need $6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That just kind of went wrong somewhere. I think I was like pretty much in the lead the whole game. It just, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, board number 3. What's credit? Get an action or treasure costs up to 8. And get a depth for it. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Any mid-turn gains? Not really. Well, why? I think I want an underling and a junk dealer. Five two would be very nice here on this board. And yeah, it's kind of about encampment, pile, and vineyards, pretty much. I got the underling because it's a bit of additional draw, because it's not just underling, it's a very shy underling. Also, city state, I mean, I guess city state gives you a discount on towns, and on maybe you can do the grove, or maybe you can do the guide. Guide is actually, given that we are supposed to draw with encampments, I think guide, yeah, would be like very good. This obviously sucks. But I mean, it's fine. Here I think I'm just playing this underling because I don't want to cause this to trigger the shuffle, really. Right? Now here I'll be able to do the city state already. Which could be, well, Sacred Grove. That can fuck me over. And it did. Yeah, that was a very shitty Sacred Grove play. I think I want Guide. It's fine. It's not too bad. It's not like the huge shuffle also. That being a Wind's Gift, I mean, made it a bit smaller. And then also I found my junk dealer right away anyways. So it's not too bad. They went for a second junk dealer. I think I want a gold, actually. So let's go for it. Just because I want to start getting those encampments. That might or might not make sense. I hope at least it makes some sense. Let's do the shy thing. What the hell is wrong with this Sacred Grove? It's just shit. Well, I'm gonna get a couple of encampments here. Should I call the guide here? I think I'm gonna start with doing the underling and then I'll see. Maybe their second junk dealer will pay off. I don't know. I don't like it. Kind of sucks because now my gold and my encampments are, well, kind of far away from each other. So what's that gonna be? I think I want another encampment. Just down. No, why would I want a town really? Let's get another grove. Yeah, I kind of forgot that. Yeah, I do indeed have the encampments give me actions, right? I think that's the turn where I do the guide as an attempt to save my encampments, which might or might not be very silly. Yeah, maybe a second junk dealer should have been in order here. Are they doing the support? If they are, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not envious. Must be stressful. They just went for. Now let's do the. Okay. That wasn't all that bad. I mean, I lost one of my encampments, but it's fine. They have a conclave, why? I don't want a couple of plunders, I think that's a given, and probably a hamlet to go with that. Hamlet, just because, well, you want a lot of action cards, and hamlets, they kind of tend to empty themselves if you really want it. So that's why, I guess. Do they have a plus buy in their deck? I don't think so, actually. That, I think, puts me in a very strong position here, because this encampment, they can have it if that's like their only buy per turn, then be my guest. I think they really need a grove or something here. Also, by the way, that's a really nice hand that I'm looking at. Yeah, they can't really afford to buy this encampment. It does not amount to much, so I'm gonna take it here. Let's do the... I don't think that matters, or like the order matters here. Finding the guide is nice, finding gem dealer is even better. Grove, that's good. That's... I ain't gonna count, that's must be good. Encampment, yes. Plunder, yes. Just another plunder. Honestly, yes, please. Yep, just like that. It was a very nice shuffle for me, by the way. Like all this crap ended up, what is it? Reverse gift. Oh yes, please. All the crap ended up being down there, and I drew all the important stuff, so that's very good. This reverse gift, by the way, is like really damn good for me, because that will allow me to do the shy and then discard all this crap with the guide, which is amazing, because otherwise that wouldn't trigger. So yeah, we do shy first and then call the guide. That's just beautiful. Yeah. Nice. I know what's going to happen. The groves will end up triggering the shuffle anyways. Yes, please. What do I want? I think another underling. Alright, I must admit that was a terrible shuffle to trigger. At least that made it a little bit better. Now what do I want? I think I want another grove. Do I want another guide? Honestly, I think one more guide should be very nice. And then I already want a potion, probably. Or is it a bit ambitious? Let's do it. Let's do it down. And hope that this turn is not completely lost. Yeah, I shouldn't have been triggering this shuffle. That was silly. That's not a good one. Oh, they got the underlink, so they can now do the city-state. They can just do the town here, for example, or like the grove. They probably should do the grove. Because town, I mean, I don't know. Silver. Do I want a silver? Well, how about no? Oh yeah, I guess that was the last boon, right? So let's do the shy. I guess I'll discard for action just an off chance I draw a second grove here, which didn't happen. Discard any number. Let's discard the grove and leave the junk dealer intact, I guess. It's fine. I mean, that was not a good turn for me, but also it was not a terrible turn for me. I was able to put the what you call it, guide on the mat. I think I want yet another grove here, because I'll also be able to play it. Fields Gift, that's very nice. Now what? Double potion. Will I be able to draw any of that, or like some of that? I don't know. Let's get double potion. I mean, there is an argument that having like all the blunders, I don't necessarily have to like go so hard on the vineyards. Yeah, maybe that's maybe it would have been smarter to actually just get like a single potion, and maybe like a junk dealer actually, because now I just need to, I don't have to like win, I just need to not lose, right? Then I should be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Hooray, will-o-wisp. What else do I want to achieve with this turn? Like throwing a potion would be nice. A silver. Damn, I don't like that. That is okay. That is good. All right. No potions though. It's okay. I'm gonna just guide away this hand for sure. I can also do the city-state here. I think maybe enough grows for me for now. You know what? I'm gonna play the junk dealer. I can't do the potion. It's fine. Yeah, having two guides on the mat gives me a lot of confidence here. I should be able to find a hand that doesn't suck. Also, I do like having 2 junk dealers now, because, again, it's... I should be able to go through this deck, anyways. It's a bit of a pity that I was not able to buy any winners last turn, despite having 2 potions. But it's fine. Reverse gift, yes please. That's very nice. That's a little bit scary, or is it? I mean, not really. They don't have enough money to... And also I'm way ahead in points. So I should be fine here. They can do the guide or something, or like... should I go for it? Yeah. Should I assume I'm not drawing an encampment with the reverse gift and just discard the plunder? I guess. Let's get something neutral, or like piles neutral, as in... like a hamlet. So vineyards is 4 points for them. It's fine, not too impressive. It's like 5 points. That's way more impressive already. It's almost like a bronze. Conclave is not good for them, because, I mean, it doesn't draw. I think that should be good enough. So let's go with that. Come on. I don't really want to use all my towns like that. No thanks. They also probably don't want it. Will-o-wisp, hooray! That, by the way, pushed them to 6 points vineyards. Do I play this? I guess I do not. Then this next hand is all the garbage. But I do have a... Well, it also gonna have 2 underlings, so I gonna be able to deal with it. I'm fine. 7 points, by the way. Bronze. No, no need, really. 8 points. Yeah, there is like a gold down there, and I think it must be a copper. Okay, they didn't go very far with their turn. Let's shy this underling. What did I draw? A gold and a grove. Okay. Let's call the guy here. I hope. Jesus. All right. We found the stuff. Yeah, I guess I want to draw the plunder. Yeah, just like that. I'm okay with ending the turn. Well, maybe. Yeah, I didn't draw to my. Okay, so I think it's simply a matter of I don't really have enough draw in this deck, right? Yeah. Like I'm doing a bit of some unfocused stuff here, buying all this stuff, but it's fine. Again, I don't think they can really outscore me and empty the piles. Like, yeah, my thought process, anyways, was to I kind of want this game to be over. I just lowering the piles a bit is fine for me. I just kind of don't want it to. What do I want? I think I must want something here. Like maybe I top deck an underling. I think it's the best, right? Then I discard all of those. Do I want to discard all of those? Maybe I just top deck an encampment. I mean, I already have a potion here. Yeah. Then I'm not using the guide. Yeah, it works. I ain't gonna get far with this shuffle, but it's fine. I get my potion, and that, yeah, it's good enough. They cannot resist the encampment. Fair enough. It's a good card. And they go for a bronze, which, I mean, I don't know, it just doesn't feel very good to me. So now we do the shy underling, and we do not guide. Let's do the grove. Fields gift, alright. Yeah. Vineyard, yes please. Do I just get a bronze just because? Or do I get a grove just because? Now grove I think is asking for trouble. That I guess is something that I want to guide away. There's no underling, no encampment, no plunder. I mean, there is a potion, so that's a pity, but I kind of don't need a potion really. They they're having eternal swords. Sounds good. That's very good. That's very good for me. I honestly don't mind this long boards. It's just it's kind of, oh wow, that's a very good sounds gift because I am just definitely discarding all of that. Uh, but yeah, it's just it happened to be a very long day for me. And I think it's gonna be a very long day for me tomorrow as well. Receive that, that pushes me up, yeah. Well, that's funny. We went through half of the will-o-wisp pile just by getting some boons. from the Sacred Grove place. Trashes the settlers. Oh yeah. Well, thing is, they accumulated for favors, so sacred groves are heavily discounted for them. Imagine 3 sacred groves only gonna cost 11 as opposed to 15. So maybe. Oh wow, they just a tiny bit shy here. Oh my god. I almost screwed up here. Right, because Wind's Gift. Yes, please. Okay, that's good. I guess I don't have to call the guide here even, and I get to keep the potion. That's very nice. No thanks. And now what? They already got the potion, right? They already got both the discounts. Yeah, I don't think there is a way for them to make it. Oh, fuck me, credit. Jesus, how did I fucking lose this game? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's forget about it. Oh, wait, City Quarter. Anyways, game number 4, I think. Okay. So, looks like I have a 5-2 on a Sentry board. That's usually very good. It's a bit awkward. I don't see like what's the payload here. We can like draw a lot, right? But what's the payload actually? Wait, what's the plus buy? Plus buy is nowhere to be found, right? Oh no, never mind. Marquee is a plus buy. Well, then I guess. Well, I mean, it's definitely a Sentry. Do I even want a lighthouse? I mean, there are no attacks. I don't think I want a lighthouse. Okay, that's great. Let's just trash a couple of states here. Canal is a must. That sucks. Do I want a guard dog or do I want a silver? I think it's gonna be a silver. Okay, that is again very good. Yeah, I shouldn't really complain. I mean, trashing the states, I kind of have to do it, one day. However, just trashing cards is already great. Okay, I'm just winning. That's gonna be a Dale's Workshop for the gold. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Ain't that beautiful? Barracks. Why 4? Oh yeah. You can, yeah. Okay, barracks. No, wait, that's not the Lost Arts. That's barracks. Well, anyways, this must be a marquee. Oh yeah, and then the Dale's Workshop is like a very good card, actually. I think I don't mind a Lost City. I want a gold. I want a scepter or else. Do I want another Dale's Workshop? Scepter gives me either a plus buy or plus 2 coins. And both is good, I guess. I don't need more draw for now because I'm gonna get the imps. That's. Do I want another Devil's Worship? No, I don't. I think that's not necessary. Let's do a scepter. I must have played this last game very badly, I think. Let's discard that. What do I want? I think I clearly want a last buy here. Let's do for sure a gold. I think I want a city quarter, but maybe like a scepter first. Do I want a city quarter? Maybe I don't. Maybe I rather want a guard dog. Because I'm still, yeah. I think not having a Devil's Worship is a significant drawback here, as is not having a canal. Also, this sucks. I don't really have a meaningful way of playing the scepter. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe if I can find a marquee. Yeah, that works. Then it's like 2 eyes again. Do I just go for provinces? No, let's get a bit more draw and money. Because you can triple here on this board easily, I think. They got to get to do the canal now. Marquee first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, marquee first. Now in this Sentry. Discard that. Lost City now. And guard, dog, whatever. And actions. And scepter the marquee. And scepter the marquee. Now I want a city quarter, I think, or like I want a capital city, I want a harbinger, I think I want another marquee, and I think I want another gold. Okay. Uh, all right. Kino. Discard those. Maybe we can trash those. Don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that. I think I'm just playing the Sentry here. I probably don't need more imps. Yeah, I think I don't need more imps, really. This marquee, I don't want to play it, right? No, wait, 6. No, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Then you, then how much money do I want? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, and let's get a city quarter, which is totally unnecessary, probably. I just like this card. They get the bronze as well. Okay. 4. Let's get a lost city. They don't have enough money to get 4 bronzes, so I don't care about giving them a card. And I can triple for sure. So I should be fine here. I hope they buy like a bronze. I mean, honestly, even if they don't, I can do triple and then I can do like a touchy on top of that, which is probably more than enough to secure the lead. Gain a gold. And now what? And a capital city. It's okay. Then they're not greening, right? I just gonna get 3 bronzes, and what are you going to do? Alright, let's do that. And let's do this now. 1, 2, 3. Discard some amount of cards. City quarter. Discard 2 for 2. Okay. I can do that. We want to play all of this, so we won't have to discard them. Okay, that's fine. I want to buy number 4. I don't need more money, so I guess I'm taking a buy number 5. And I'm buying 1, 2, 3. Do I want an estate? No. Do I want a city quarter? I guess it's better than nothing, right? This must be like their last coppers. Oh no, they still have 2 more, and they still have an estate. Let's start with the city quarter, I guess. Although I'm not sure about that. Let's draw on. No thanks. All right. We're moving forward with this. It's yeah. So we are tied at the moment. And 2 more games to play. Starting with exactly this one. Oh, is it the Will-O-Wisp Druid? What I see? No, it is not. Okay. Okay. So, what is it then? The whole bunch of villages of all sorts. And it's a gold gaining druid, which honestly might be a thing here. Well, either way, I think it's infirmary opening. Yep. And I think, yeah, I'm just doing the druid here. Alliance, I think it's just not very good here. They start with a crucible, it's alright, I guess. If I hit 5, I don't know. What do I want here, actually? That's like the worst, I think. Yeah, it just sucks. Oh, it's very bad, come on. Jesus, that's like a single worst draw for me. Yeah, because now I can't, like, the next hand is just 3 coins again. I think I'm gonna get an encampment here and like a silver. Workers village, I mean, I get it, you like the plus buy for the encampments. I think I kinda like it. Or do I? What does it do? Just a plus buy. No, I don't want it. Crucible is gonna be a part of strategy, right? If we're gonna gain the golds and whatnot. Uh, buy gold. Okay. Yeah, I think this Crucible will come later. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. That's also nice. I have what, like 7 coins. I guess it's encampment plunder. Plunders are important, right? In this case, I'm not discarding here. In this case, it doesn't matter. Okay. That's a nice shuffled trigger. I hope honestly, the best card for me to draw would be a copper. And then I'll just get a plunder, I guess. They now do the infirmary. I don't know if you really need it. I mean, I guess okay, that's very nice. Is it stables or is it a plunder? I think I'll go with the plunder. Okay, that's great. I might want to do a big infirmary if I feel like I just have to secure the lead, kinda. Okay, that's great. Or maybe I just want like, if I get 4 plunders, then I kind of feel like maybe I'm also like auto winning. Don't want to use the Druid right now. I think it must be an infirmary here. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good enough. Now I gonna need. Well, we're gonna empty the plunders. Then I gonna need a crucible and some stables. And we'll just bronze. Do they have 10? Well, maybe they can trash something like gold. And they do have 10 in this case. It's fine. I still get 3 plunders. That's good enough. And I have more money because I have gold and silver on top of that. This kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess I'm not discarding those. So plunder it is. Do I want a second druid? No, it does nothing really. So now just stables. Trash as a druid. Why would you? It's like important here. Because you can print the golds. I mean, it's not for free. It's like you got. Okay, I guess you can do it this way. Let's kill another copper. Let's do that. How much money am I looking at? It's free. I'm looking at 2 stables kind of money. That's what I'm looking at. And then, okay, and then this turn, I'm probably buying like 2 stables and a crucible. And I think I should also be able to do the gold. I would very much like to do it anyways. Yeah, I mean, if I can redraw the gold, that's gonna be huge. They trashed their Druid again. What do they have against them? I don't know. It's like it's a useful card here. It's not like you gain much by trashing it and buying it again, to be honest. Okay. Yep. There must be like an autoplay. Smart reveal. Okay. Oh yeah. So now, Druid, let's 1, 2, 3. A bit greedy, yeah, I know. Yeah. Kill that. Discard that. Nice. 11. Okay, I don't want a crucible now. I don't want more stables. I don't want another druid. That's good. Okay, yeah. So I'm all set. I think Alliance, well, while definitely providing some value, is just way too messy. Or is it? I mean, well, if you think about it, you can kind of support it with the Infirmary Crucible. they are not going, they won't be able to keep drawing like that, right? Yeah. Let's kill the silver. Stables. Stables. Do I want tools? Not really. Do I want like anything else? How about more stables? Yeah. Yeah, they can do more alliance, but not for much longer. I don't think so, anyways. While I can do my thing for quite a while. Discard 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of this guy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, unless I run into some sort of stable apocalypse, I should be fine. Well, I can do double alliance here. Whee! Oh no. All right, see me losing this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I lost one and come on. It's fine. We are still okay. Yeah, it's still fine. Uh, much money is that? 9 plus 4. That's like 13. I don't think 14 is better. Let's do another alliance. Let's do an estate. Okay. On to the last one. And here it is. Alright, so what do you know? We get to open with anything that we want. Also, another observation, this is gonna be an extremely painful board, right? Because no thrashing, torture chains are available, and mission turns are available on top of that. So the only question is, how do you get there as fast as possible? I think you can safely assume that you start with just at least a single torturer. And scheme is also available. Damn. Mountain Village. I can mission, and then what? Then if I don't find anything, I can amass. And then it's better than just doing the amass thing. On the other hand, this first torture blade probably doesn't really hurt all that much. Is Mountain Village actually better than the first mate? First mate is kinda... I think it's just better, right? Straight up. Okay, let's do the first mate. The emission here, it's fine. Like, imagine that being a mountain village. Mountain village is actually quite bad versus torture specifically, I would imagine. So what's that gonna be? I could just do another torture. Is it better than playing this existing torture of mine? I don't know. I think I'll go with the torture. All right, now that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I don't mind that. Grotto. So here, I think playing a single torture won't hurt them really. Right. Yeah, I think I'll just amass here. What do I want though? Do I want another first mate or do I want a mountain village now? Without explaining the reason for that, I kind of feel like I want a mountain village now. Although, okay, I'm not regretting it immediately, so that's good at least. I think that should be a mission for me. Yes, definitely. This not drawing the first mate sucks here. Should I have mouse? Yeah, I think it's better. Let's get the third torturer. Yeah. Okay, this kind of sucks. This is scary. Let's discard. All right, no mission. Oh, all right. At least I get to do that. Now here we're getting somewhere. Where exactly are we getting to? So, thing is, I'm being attacked here. Probably like a lot. Because they also got a mission, or at least I think they should. Oh wow, they did not. Okay. How do I play it? I think it's, well, my other torture is down there, right? Oh, never mind. Anyways, that's the way of doing it, I guess. Okay. More first mate. Or this kind of sucks. Yeah, this is okay. Let's be honest about it. It's a terrible board, like really bad. I think I'm okay with just discarding here. Grotto actually seems very useful. This sucks. I have another first mate down there. Yeah. I would just assume they have more. You're gonna want to do plus buy at some point here, but it's really hard to find a moment for that. They can do mission now. Okay, they decided to take a moment for a plus buy, which I don't know whether it's correct or not. Because I think it's a mountain village, yeah. Okay, that's great. It works like that, yeah. No, what the fuck? I, oh no, I screwed it up and I can't undo it or anything. It just does. Why wouldn't it work like that? For some reason, I assumed it's gonna work. Okay, never mind. Well, let's get a pawn. Oh, good. Maybe it should have been a grotto actually. Yeah, the plus. Honestly, the whole plus buy idea is not like extremely relevant. I think I'm just discarding everything here because this turn it ain't gonna do anything for me anyways. So then I'm just not taking the curses. Like playing the single torture and buying at 2 cost. I don't think it's worth it to take the curse for it. Yeah, okay, so you play the first mate. So the first mate only cares about the first mates. And then the second first mate only cares about the torturers. And then nobody cares about the mountain villages. Right? So that's how it works, I guess. Town Crier, what's that about? Getting destroyed here, kinda. Do they have more? I don't think they have more torturers. All right. I don't know. I should probably resign just because it's gonna be a long ass game, and I am at disadvantage, and I'm just gonna slowly lose. Mountain Village Blacksmith and whatnot. Yeah, and also I'm not like drawing super well with that also. Let them play out the turn, I guess. Yeah, so what is it? It's gonna be a tie, right? Yeah, that's a pity. This game, okay. This game, I honestly I don't care about who wins this one because it just kind of sucks, right? It's come on, it's a torture chain with no ration. However, the first, or like, no, I won the first one, but then I lost the second one and the third one. And I felt like in both of those, I really screwed up because in both of those, I had what seemed to be an insurmountable lead. And I should have been making sure that some small fluctuations of, in my draws kind of won't kill me. And I just didn't do that. And I think there are ways of doing that. Okay. But this one, yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I gonna be back for the next season. Yeah. So cheers. Bye bye.